Hello everybody, and in today's video I will be telling you who wins between evolved Godzilla and Shimo. Um, it's a pretty popular fight, um, but the one thing about this fight is that people go instantly to Shimo because of the size, and well, you can't base everything on size. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Starting off with Godzilla. Evolved Godzilla, obviously a lot more powerful than any other version of Monsterverse Godzilla. He got a huge upgrade from the killing Tiamat, and also he killed Tiamat to gain the energy. Well, he gained the atomic power from nuclear plants around the world. He gained all that to go and kill Tiamat. Then he went into Tiamat's lair and gained his energy. But he did all of this because of Shimo. Um, he knew that Shimo was coming. Uh, not only just Shimo, Scar King and his whole army too, which is why he got this upgrade. Which is why he killed Tiamat and got all of the energy from his lair. Which Tiamat got uh was horribly debunked in this movie. Not even gonna lie. Um, it was like a few hits and then atomic breath and then Tiamat's dead. It was honestly sad for. I feel bad for Tiamat, to be honest with you. Tiamat put up a way better fight against Godzilla in the comics than in the actual movie. But yeah, so durability wise, uh, Goji survived an extinction level event, but that's only in the comics. I mean, technically it's in the movies, it just doesn't show it. He's still survived it in the movies. But yeah, extinction level event in the comics. Um, he survived the oxygen destroyer. That was actually a pretty good feat because you're probably like, oh, that's just like a simple nuke or something. Well, no, it takes away your oxygen. I mean, you could be the most powerful kaiju ever, but it would take away your oxygen. But Godzilla did survive that barely. He almost died, but he barely survived it, but he did survive it. And he survives nukes like nothing. That's that's 50-50 though. Like, is it really him straight up surviving nukes because he feeds on the nukes. So it's like he's technically immune to it, so you can't really say he survived nukes, but I'm sure it makes a little impact on him, like this giant explosion, especially straight to the face, which he took it multiple times straight to the face. But yeah, durability really high. Um, strength strength is really good. Able to easily tackle Shimo multiple times. Um, was able to tackle Ghidorah through a building. Um, legit grab Kong and swing him across a city, swing him across Hong Kong. Um, he his strength feats are really mainly just based on kaiju, like what he does to kaiju. Um, but they are good. He pushed Mecha out of the way. He was able to. Mecha was also charging towards him while he was tired and low on energy, which is what I tell everybody, but they still seem to ignore that and think Mecha's so much stronger than Godzilla, which he's not. But anywho, um, push him out of the way while they're both charging at each other. So, and Mecha is 600,000 tons. So, that's legit pushing 600,000 tons out of the way while being tired easily. I mean, so yeah, Godzilla's really strong. But his speed, his speed is really good too. Um, he's arguably faster than Kong. I still think, in my opinion, Kong is faster, but Godzilla is up there. He got a lot thinner, but it's not like him losing a bunch of weight and now he's skinny. It's him losing weight and gaining, and all that fat that was in him, it's now muscle. Okay, he's legit shredded in the movie. But yeah, he's way faster now. um so I mean, definitely Scar King. I mean, definitely doesn't compare to Scar King. I'm surprised Shimo could actually run fast, that fast. I thought Shimo was gonna be like, I mean, she is big too, and she was able to run that fast. But I mean, when you're big, you also have big legs. You run fast. But I was thinking Shimo's gonna be like really slow or something. But yeah, speed is actually really, really good with Godzilla right now. It wasn't before. Um, I'm gonna say this. I know Godzilla fans are gonna be probably mad at me. I'm a Godzilla fan too. MV Goji is my favorite kaiju, but he looked really, really, really stupid running in Boston to Ghidorah. He legit looked stupid because he's just so big. It would make sense like in Godzilla versus Kong when he ran on the boat on all fours like an actual lizard. That looked pretty sick. Him running like a human was just not it. It just did not hit it. It just did not look good at all. Um, because then that's basically just showing how fat you are. So I don't know, but way more muscular built, way faster. So yeah, but he's got pretty good IQ. Um, but IQ, I'm not really worrying about that in this fight. They're both really smart and they're both really old. So let's just leave it at that. But for power, Godzilla with his new evolved form is a legit powerhouse. He's got the spiral beam. I forget, is it spiral heat ray beam? I don't know. I hear lots of different names for that beam, but it's just like a. Oh wait, no. I'm pretty sure it's spiral heat ray. I think that's like the confirmed actual name for it. I don't know why I hear so much different names, but yeah, spiral heat ray. Godzilla has that now. Um, it's legit hard. It is hot and powerful at the same time because it's like I tell people, it also pushed this kaiju into a building or pushed this kaiju through a building, and they're like, we'll worry about damage, not the pressure it puts, and I'm like, really? Like, it's not just heat, it's power. It's I'm gonna say this right now. He pushed Shimo into a building. You know how much Shimo weighs, right? He pushed all of that into a building with just the heat ray. It's His heat ray is powerful, extremely powerful, and he's it's like a diff. It's so first up he's got like a heat ray, like the regular heat ray, and then he can charge up. He can charge up, which is not anything different. It's all the spiral heat ray, but when he charges up, it's just even more powerful. And I'm gonna say this right now. Watch my other video where I rate Godzilla X Kong. I rated it because in that I show you where Godzilla specifically burned Shimo. No matter how many times you argue with me, I proved it in that video. Godzilla burned Shimo with the atomic breath. Do I know why it didn't burn Scar King? No. I guess Scar King has some hidden durability, because from what I see at Scar King, his durability sucks. but from when uh, Godzilla hit him with that spiral heat ray, it's like, whoa, like didn't make much of a mark, but it easily made a mark on Shimo, and so that's basically Godzilla for you. Um, Great strength, really good durability, great speed. The power, it's just crazy. He's such a powerhouse, and he's big in size too. I I feel like he got bigger. I People say this, not the actual Warner Bros. Or not Adam Wingard or anybody. People say that he's still 393 feet. I just feel like he got bigger. It looks like he got bigger. I don't know if it's just because he got slimmer. I'm just I'm just pretty certain he did grow to at least 400 feet or more. Um, but yeah, so that's all of Godzilla. But what about Shimo? Well, Shimo, very, very, very good strength. Shimo was also able to push Godzilla through buildings and with her hind legs kick Godzilla. Um, Pretty far, I guess. I don't know like an exact amount of length where she was able to kick him off, but she did do it and he did land through multiple buildings. Mad respect to Shimo for doing that. I've never seen anybody do that to Godzilla. Just effortlessly kick him that far. It's like, wow, okay. But yeah, so very good strength. We haven't seen much strength from Shimo, like feats or anything like that yet. She did absolutely ragdoll Kong through multiple buildings. It was honestly sad to watch Kong just get manhandled. But it also makes me mad how Scar King was like, oh my gosh, Kong is like whipping me right now, and then he's like, let's call over Shimo to help me, and it's not even a fight. Kong would wreck Scar King, but then it's like Scar King calls over Shimo. It's just really annoying, but um, yeah, really, really, really good strength. The size the size indicates the strength, but like I said before, don't judge size off of strength. Size and strength are two separate things. But I'm just saying, when anything's big, it's going to have some strength, obviously. But I'm just saying, don't say size equals strength like they're the same thing, because they're not. They can be completely different. But yeah, so Shimo also has really good durability. Um, so people say she tanked Godzilla's atomic breath, which, like I said before, she got burned and shoved into a building. So the answer right now is no. Shimo did not tank Godzilla's atomic breath, and her durability. Godzilla tackled her multiple times through buildings. She didn't have like a scratch or anything on her, but it's really, really hard to damage both Godzilla and Shimo just by throwing them through buildings. You can't really damage them by that. Godzilla, I guess, just likes to use other structures to throw kaiju in. But yeah, they didn't really do much damage besides Godzilla firing the heat ray and burning her. Um, and no, Shimo's ice did not damage Godzilla. It just froze him. It's like you all act like it's like the most strongest thing ever. No, it legit just froze Godzilla. He was gonna get out anyways. Even if Mothra didn't stop Shimo from freezing him, he would have gotten out anyways. It's not that powerful, trust me. But yeah, durability really, really good. Um speed speed is good, actually. Like I said before, the size of Shimo, I thought she was going to be a little slow, but she was actually a little fast. She was actually almost matching speeds with Godzilla. Um, but the speed and power, um, well, okay, so like I said, matching speeds with Godzilla. Um, I think that's just because of her legs. It's like Godzilla is smaller than Shimo and has smaller leg. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he has smaller legs than Shimo. Because Godzilla has legs that fit him, while Shimo has legs that fit her. So it'd be pretty self-explanatory why she's that fast. But yeah, she's quick. Not much speed feats in the movie about that, but yeah, okay, she's just pretty quick. Now, power, she she was able to push Kong back with his axe. She was able to knock the axe back and Kong back with the breath. Um, but it's not that powerful. Like people say it's like so powerful. It's not that powerful. It's powerful enough to like I said, push Kong back and the axe. But Kong was able to block it with the glove for a long amount of time. Godzilla's atomic breath would probably rip through that glove by then. Not immediately, but by that time, Godzilla would easily have burned that glove. So, because the main thing is that Shimo's frozen breath, it freezes the outer layer of stuff. It's not damaging the inside, it just freezes the outer layer. So basically, her shooting atomic breath like Kong's glove is really not doing anything effective. Because it's legit just freezing the outer layer. Kong's just gonna get back up and crush it on the ground. And it's like, okay, back to normal. You know? So yeah, not too much power, but still knocking people back and pushing like pressure power and stuff, it's pretty good. So who wins? um well, I'm just going to straight up say it, and you can hate me for this if you want to, but Godzilla wins, okay? um it's just the strength between Shimo and Godzilla. I know people are like, Godzilla's more strength and like Shimo's more powerful. The strength is legit even, and you can see it throughout the movie. They take turns pushing and tackling each other. Shimo kicked Godzilla far away. Godzilla tackled her through multiple buildings. The strength basically just evens out with feats. I mean, they're both giant, powerful creatures, and they both have extreme amounts of strength. I feel like strength is even. Durability wise, durability goes to Godzilla. Until I can get more better durability feats from Shimo, she's not going to be an oxygen destroyer feat or an extinction level event feat.